President Trump and the First Lady, Melania, are back in America, but they're still making the front pages, which celebrate how Melania and Princess Kate have developed a very special relationship. Ross and Mark are with me now. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, it's so nice to have you both here
nice
with me.
Nice to be here.
So many stories, pictures, headlines from the past few days, but this seems to be a very positive relationship, I think, between the two ladies.
It seems to be, doesn't it? And I mean, I think Melania had a lovely day yesterday. She had a proper royal day out, I tell you. It really was. She kicked things off at the castle with Queen Camilla and was having a nosy around the library, which is very, very beautiful, as you can see. She also, I'm really jealous of it, she got to see the doll's house.
Yes.
Oh, honestly. Now, there's doll's houses and then there's this doll's house. OK, so this has got electricity, running water and stocked wine.
Oh, wow.
Can I move in?
Better than my house, I tell you. It's our size, Ross. They were looking as well at kind of miniature books in the library as well. She had a miniature copy of The Gruffalo, and Melania thought they were absolutely beautiful. Very nice indeed. She then had a bit of an outfit change. She went to meet the Princess of Wales. She was here and she went and met the Scouts as well. It was very nice. So there was a bit of arts and crafts going on, games with parachutes, all that kind of thing. It was all quite lovely.
It's a very wholesome sort of
very
an
wholesome.
afternoon,
Was there a little kid who picked his nose as well?
We did. I saw this in the news last night. I just fell in love with this little one last night.
Love it.
You know, I'm on the telly. I don't care.
Exactly.
I don't care
Listen,
who's
if there's
here
something
with
there,
me.
there's something there. Better out than in, do you know what I mean?
Just a gorgeous wee thing, I know.
I do love the fact as well. Kate was overheard saying about Louis' love of conkers to Melania as well. Which I'm like, oh, that's really sweet. I thought that was lovely. There was a bit of an outfit change then, which went to Frogmore Cottage as well. Frogmore Garden, sorry, this time. And she had the suede jacket. This one from Ralph Lauren. So this is quite a lovely one. So it's a Ralph Lauren, obviously American designer as well. So she's kind of championed that. Stone-coloured Laura Piani pants. Pricey, basically. It was there was nothing cheap about Melania's outfits, let's put it that way. But we also saw Princess Kate as well have a nod to those American fashion designers. She also wore Ralph Lauren, so she had the iconic, beautiful skirt on then, and then a Me and M jacket and cashmere top as well, and a beautiful little scarf as well from Sudbury Mill, where she visited last week. So that's quite lovely that she did.
It's incredible you say there's a little nod. I'm sure that's been thought out. You know, the nod to the British and the American.
I think with Princess of Wales, 100%, that's properly thought out. Melania, it's another thing. Obviously, she's gone for American designers, but I always feel Melania is very much on her own agenda when it comes to fashion. There's, the famous jacket of Who Cares? She is on her own kind of.
She just owns it.
If she likes something, she's going to be wearing it. So we went and saw, kind of lots of different. In the end, we went and saw her yesterday in a fully leather outfit from Louis Vuitton. So we went and saw her in Dior over this time. We saw her in Louis Vuitton. No real nods, if I'm being honest, to any kind of British designers.
Of course.
Which would have been, kind of nice to see, if I'm being brutally honest.
I like it when you're brutally honest.
I'm being brutally honest, come on.
I don't know him any other way. He's always brutally honest. How has this been received across the water, do we think, Ross? Has there been the same excitement over there? Because I think certainly the images with Kate and Melania, if nothing else, will be the headline pictures in America.
Well, we know that, because Americans don't have royalty, so they love this. They love the pomp. They love seeing this. Obviously it was very important, I think, for them to see Kate sitting beside President Trump at the actual dinner, but then to see her bonding here as well. And I think, the Americans really do love this because they just don't have it. So to actually see this all happening, and I think also, obviously, from the White House point of view as well, it's a big PR stunt for them in the nicest possible way too.
And President Trump absolutely adores every moment of it. He'll be dining out on this for a long time.
Laps it up, I tell you, in the carriage.
His friend, the king,
yes, exactly,
isn't it?
Yes,
exactly.
Beautiful. Beautiful carriage.
Lots of other Hollywood headlines, mind you, Ross, with, of course, Jimmy Kimmel supposedly, certainly indefinitely, cancelled.
Yeah, with the show taken off the air. I mean, this is quite an intricate one. We could probably spend the rest of the show actually talking about it. Just to try and break it down. Obviously, you had that horrendous shooting of Charlie Kirk. All the late-night hosts make comments on all different sides of politics. Jimmy Kimmel is very, very much not in the camp of Trump. He made a remark on there that's been taken in very many different ways. The network have decided at the moment to suspend him about what he said. The story goes at the moment that he doesn't want to apologise at the moment, but was going to address what he said. It's very, very contentious at the moment because, of course, in America, First Amendment, freedom of speech, people are saying now this is Trump really on top of absolutely everything. Is he controlling the media now, et cetera, et cetera? It's a big, big, long discussion. Robert Preston, our own Robert Preston from ITN, was at the press conference with Donald Trump, and he asked him about Jimmy Kimmel, the late-night host. We know him, of course, from hosting the Oscars, as to what he thought about it all.
Well, Jimmy Kimmel was fired because he had bad ratings more than anything else, and he said a horrible thing about a great gentleman known as Charlie Kirk. And Jimmy Kimmel is not a talented person. He had very bad ratings, and they should have fired him a long time ago. So, you know, you can call that free speech or not. He was fired for lack of talent.
Oh, wow.
So he's not been fired. Also, can we just say he has not been fired? The show has been taken off at the moment indefinitely. And basically what Kimmel was insinuating, that the alleged murderer was MAGA, you know, Make America Great community. And the whole question is, was he not? Was this false information? So there's a lot going on with this one. But of course, as I said before, all the late night comedians, they do stick together and they do make fun of whoever is in power. And Jimmy Fallon actually referenced all this on his show.
To be honest with you all, I don't know what's going on. And no one does. But I do know Jimmy Kimmel. And he's a decent, funny, and loving guy, and I hope he comes back.
And, of course, they have to continue making fun of the larger situation. This is what Jimmy said as well.
A lot of people are worried that we won't keep saying what we want to say or that we'll be censored. But I'm going to cover the president's trip to the UK just like I normally would. Here we go. Well, guys, President Trump just wrapped up his 3-day trip to the UK, and he
looked incredibly handsome.
As always, his tie was
exactly the right length.
That's very clever.
And it went on and on.
My goodness. Because that is what they do. All of those late-night hosts are very political, actually, in their swings. So, gosh, interesting times, isn't it? Hi there. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel, where we upload new videos every single day. You can click here if you're interested in this video, or head to the homepage for some more amazing content.